We got NFL.
We can talk about Manning being benched for the first time ever. I'm gonna laugh.
We could talk about Seattle. Are they falling off?
Man, they been fell off. Yeah, your kid even saying they fell off. Is that the kid?
So
Yeah,
I,
when they losing at home, you know it's a wrap.
I guess I guess Peyton Manning could be the main topic of the sports one.
I mean, we could just touch on it, man. It's nothing to touch on. The writing's been on the wall, so we can
All
get
right,
into it.
cool. You want to start it up?
What else? We got Manning. We got
What about
Rousey.
what about Rousey? Any basketball besides the current game?
It's too early.
Too early. Yeah, it's too early for basketball.
let's see. Well, we could have. I didn't talk too much about that Mizzou thing.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that because we could tap on that a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on it though. So if you guys got any information, put it in the chat, and I can kind of glance over it.
Well,
All right. Well, might as well start up the show.
Yeah, for sure.
Who the hell is washing pans?
That's me. My bad. I washed my hands.
Yo, D, you didn't hear echo mine, right? Because I'm using a microphone because my headset got damaged.
I can hear it, but I mean, it's fine right now.
Okay. Is it like bad, like annoying bad, or?
It's fine. Yeah, it's cool. You can hear it though. You can hear the difference.
All right, we can start.
All right, and since you got a method, Mike, you should start the show.
It's the second show, Ant. You weren't here for the first.
All right. Wait. How did y'all?
You can start off any way you want.
Yeah.
I guess where it went.
Yeah.
All right. We always going. The sportsman got me like, all right, yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Ant. This is damn. Let me start all over again. The sportsman is brand new. My delivery is off a little for the sportsman. All right, y'all, what's going on, y'all? This is your man Ant with D and Ken. We doing the sports edition ToT. What's going on, fellas?
Chilling. It's been a minute, man.
Yeah, we good, man. How you?
Everything's good. I'm alright. Breathing, heart still beating, so I'm alright. You know, just finished watching that UFC fight on Saturday, so you know, my life is good compared to how she got knocked the fuck out, but she's alright.
So I don't know what's the feel of the table right now, but I'm kind of happy she kind of got knocked out because one, she's not Tyson. Two, I think I don't care if she's a little cocky. It comes with the territory of quote unquote being great. And three, I think she deserved a little whooping, and that just shows the level of competition she was going against wasn't up to her level of judo. But when she fought a real boxer, somebody put paws on her, and I you know what? I wasn't mad that she got knocked out. They put her up to be this patron saint. Oh, she's the best. She stands up. Blah blah blah. Man, she got her ass whooped, man. And I think she deserved it, and it's a wake up call. Good for the sport. I'm happy she got knocked the fuck out. Where's Smokey when you need him? So.
But you don't want Floyd to lose?
You know what? At least Floyd, I don't know, something different about Floyd. I like Floyd over Rousey. You know what? And
at least her fights are a bit more exciting than his. First of all, I can't watch women fight. That's not me. I didn't tune into it. I caught wind of it from you, Kim, when you tweeted me. I was like, oh, the fight's over?
Yeah.
And I mean, she got destroyed, but
you know,
I can't say what level of competition because I don't really watch it. I don't know who's nice. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a big fan of it to say who she was fighting was bums because I know that chick Misha Tate was or whatever her name was, but I don't know the rest of her competition.
She was a bum too, man. You've watched that fight. She look, it's like you can't fault a person for fighting who they are put in front of, you know. And her judo is outstanding. You know, she's a San Jose State alumni. Shout out to my alumnus. But at the same time, you know, when it went to the ground game, she's far superior, a lot better than her previous competition. And if you watch this fight and you notice, Holly Holmes never wanted to go to the ground with her because she knew that's not her element. She's a 3-time boxing champion, and that's her forte, and she's very good at it. And you can look, if you watch the fight, you can look at Ronda Rousey. She didn't look like she was in shape. She came in with a cocky attitude. That has nothing to do
She
with it.
normally does though. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. She don't
So
shake hands.
she don't
So
shake hands. I was surprised she never touched gloves. I was kind of shocked at that. I never seen that before. But again, I
she
don't
did it.
watch.
She did it before.
Yeah, so I don't watch all her fights. So that's nothing new.
All
But
right, hold on.
her
You don't watch all fights, but you say her level of competition is trash.
no, not all live. I watch all
Oh, okay.
replays. Yeah,
Got
not
you.
all that. But yeah, if you watch her come on, man. If you watch her competition, it's just like okay, they say, oh, she's the best. But then when she fights someone on her level or like I don't know, someone her peer, like really good, she got exposed. And I wanna put the end of this talk about her beating Mayweather. That's not gonna
Who
happen.
said that?
Everybody did.
Everybody.
They had a poll. Can she beat Floyd? That's
This
when
is
I
the
was like,
world we live in. We got women fighting men now.
yo, pretty much. Yo,
No, nobody wants to see that, but at the same time, we can end that.
you know
Hell
my.
yeah.
I think with my take on her, I think she is one of the most overrated champs of all time. Only because one,
Would you call her a tramp or a champ?
champ.
Champ.
That's
I was like, wow.
you gotta ask yourself. Well, one point, what's the difference between her and Layla Ali? Why did she get the biggest push? Because Layla Ali fought a bunch of whoever's too, and she was undefeated. She was a champion. She's the daughter of Muhammad Ali. So that's enough to get exposed. And it's like they made this woman into like the next. Like they calling her like Rocky or some shit, man. Like she only had 10 fights. Granted, I'm not knocking her. She won the fights that
That's
was.
10 fights in the UFC. She used to fight in the Strike Force.
So again, I don't know the significance of that D. Like so, but
But I mean, you can't compare Layla Ali. Like Layla Ali's a trailblazer. She's one of the ones who got a name where people know who she is. Like you talking about pre-internet compared
no,
to internet. If
no,
Layla Ali was fighting now, she'll be huge. You can't bring her up from the '90s. Like
I guess
that's word of mouth. That's Ebony magazine in essence.
yeah. All right. So then, so my second point with her is to get your ass beat like that shows me that the matchups that you fought made you what you are. Because when you fought somebody that knew what the fuck they was doing on all levels, that had a repertoire of kick. I don't know the names of, but her boxing skills was on another level. Her kicking game was on another level. She had a game plan, and it was almost like Rousey had just one move to go in, try to tackle you. If not, I'm gonna get my ass whipped. And when you a champ, it's not supposed to be that easy.
Well, no, I mean, let's take things back in perspective. She's not one dimensional. She just doesn't have a strong stand up game like the other competitor did. Her forte is grappling and judo. So once she gets a hold of you, yeah, that's where she's gonna go to, her strength. And she was overly aggressive. And that's not to take anything away from Rousey and saying that she beat a bunch of chumps, but it's just that again, she's really good, but she fought somebody bigger and better than her, or not bigger, but just better than her.
Somebody
And,
better.
yeah, and somebody that was very tactful in the way they approached her fight. They knew her strengths and her weaknesses, because if you watch that fight, Rousey went to the ground, Holmes had her in a position and got right back up and told her to stand back up.
If we didn't ever know who Rousey was, we would have swept up and down. That was her first career fight.
Yeah, it almost looked like she wasn't
everybody.
prepared either.
Bad it was, yo.
I mean, yeah. I guess what I read is like she didn't really have a good game plan from what they were saying. But always, man, like anytime it comes to fights, it always depends on styles, and her style just doesn't match up against the other fighter. Like I remember Shane Mosley, Vernon Forrest used to roundhouse him every time they fought, and then Vernon Forrest would lose to Richard Mayorga. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes people have your number, man. That's what I think.
That's like your boy Winky Wright. That man ain't never had a shot. Tired because nobody wanted to fight him. Like, yo, we ain't fighting. Your style is crazy. Yeah, but I guess D, to lose like that,
that's career ending.
Yeah, that was career ending to me. I was like, you got to go to WWE after this shit.
She got to bounce back.
You don't think there's no coming back from that? Like
she can come back.
Because she's gonna have to fight her again. You cannot fight other people. You gotta, and
no choice.
So then that means that you're gonna have to take a year off and change your whole fighting.
No, she's just okay. Look, the reality of it is she's not gonna all of a sudden be a stand-up champion boxer. She's gonna have to get a rematch within a year or so, but she's gonna have to come with a different game plan because, like I said, the girl she fought or the woman she fought was a really good boxer, like really good. And
she's a champ. She was a champion in boxing. She was a women's champion. She's the first male or female fighter to win a belt in the UFC and in boxing.
And that also ends the discussion about boxing. Boxers can whip UFC. Yo, that she took that.
Look.
All right, maybe I'm going over, but based on what I saw with two of them fighting, boxing outweighed everything. That angle she was doing, I was like, yo, she is jabbing this girl to death. Either she don't know what the hell she doing, or that boxing technique is just on another level, man.
It was her footwork. Yeah. It's her footwork, and you cannot take her down. Like it's impossible to take her down. And if the fight's standing up and she's a boxer, you're done. Yeah.
You can tell when she threw a punch, she took a knee. When she threw a punch at the same time, it was crazy. What ended the fight was the first left elbow she took to the face. It was devastating. She was dead. She was never the same after that hit.
Those jabs, when I saw the bobblehead, I said, oh no, them jabs is about to break her neck. I said, it's over. It's over. It's over.
I was just glad she lost, man. I don't know. I don't have a real reason not to like her. It's just that I'm glad she lost. Just one of those feelings.
Is it because she's cocky?
No, because I like Mayweather. He's cocky. It's not the cocky part. It's just something.
Wait, you can't compare the two because Floyd is 49-0. Floyd got like 9 titles. Like, is the different? You
can't compare him, but at the same time, to defend Rousey in the sport of UFC. Number ones fight number twos. There's mandatory people. Floyd, like we always been saying, he's fought a lot of barbers, a lot of plumbers, a lot of Starburst makers.
Later in his career, he fought bus stop dudes.
But he fought a lot of.
They were kind of past their prime when he fought them.
Yes, I agree. And Oscar De La Hoya wrote an article.
The open letter, right?
Open letter. It was a lot of shade, but he was right.
A lot of jabs.
I agree to an extent that after the last 2 fights Floyd had, and I'm a Floyd fan, but after the years I kind of drawn back. But the last 2 fights was a joke. Like the last fight,
two. This dude for a boulder man, yo. Come on.
But the last 2 was like you was running, like you just got a check and was like, yo, I'm out, Team Mayweather. I'm like, yo,
the crazy thing is Floyd's legacy, especially in this day and age, this microwave society. That 49-0 is not gonna. Oscar De La Hoya is going to be a bigger name than him in boxing.
Of course. And I think
Sugar Ray Leonard is going to be a bigger name than him.
Are we going to look at Floyd as the greatest defensive specialist?
Yeah. We'll look at him as. Go ahead.
I think Floyd's legacy will be over Sugar Ray, only because people hate Floyd so much, and he's so out there with social media. I think his name's going to live on.
When it comes to boxing, it comes down to battles and what you've done in the ring. Like when you go back and talk about Floyd, you're not watching HBO Greatest Hits of Floyd. Like you're not. There's no battles that he. And that's the sad thing when it comes to boxing. Look at Joe Calzaghe. He retired undefeated. Only boxing fans are talking about him. Floyd is known by the mainstream, but when it comes to people who watch boxing and follow it, we're gonna talk about him being one of the greatest defensive boxers of all time. But in terms of like pound for pound, the greatest. I'm not putting him in my top 10.
Yeah. And when he beat De La Hoya, he probably could have had that discussion. But after De La Hoya, he didn't take his career to what we thought. Top 10. I don't think.
Because you had a young Cotto, you had a lot of people. Paul Williams in that division in the late 2000s.
Middleweight, crazy.
Yeah, that welterweight division was the deepest one out there.
That was like the golden age of middleweights. Damn near.
Cotto before Margarito.
Yeah, before that devastating fight.
Yeah. He could have. People say he didn't fight Canelo in his prime. No, he fought Canelo when he was too young, and Canelo wanted that fight.
Yeah. I mean, it had to be done. You know, he knew. Yeah. I think he knew he was gonna beat him, but at the same time, it's like you got to tune in just in case.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm not gonna knock. He did beat Cotto. Granted, Cotto's a different fighter now, but he still beat him. I can't knock that.
He did, but to me. Cotto looked good in that fight if you go back and watch it.
Yeah,
he could have won the fight.
Yeah, Cotto. No, I don't know about that. Cotto popped him.
He made a good fight. Him had a good. Cotto fought a good fight in that fight. he fought a good fight, man. He had Floyd bleeding, lip busted. He took it to him, man.
That's because Floyd went in there trying to go in there punching him, and I was like, that's not your game plan, Floyd. Stick to what you do best.
He kind of
went away from his game plan. A lot of people gave him respect for that fight though, because they said they like to see him fight like that more often. But that's not what Floyd is about.
But he could fight though, Cam. Floyd
no, got. I noticed. I love Floyd early years coming up. But not a lot of people gonna go back and watch that, and they just see after Hoya. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to his credit, I mean, a lot of people was right. He ducked a lot of people in their prime. He didn't fight them when they were supposed to fight them. But at the same time, I understand. If you're protecting your legacy, you are in a position.
Only reason why I brought it up, we talk about Rousey, and she's fighting people who are in front of her. So to me, she has to get credit for that.
No doubt.
That's one of the biggest knocks on Floyd. Like, I feel like he doesn't fight it's all about money. He doesn't want to. It's not more of a legacy to him.
But to compare her to him, you can't.
I'm not comparing them both. I'm talking about who fights competition.
Oh yeah, all right.
That's one thing about the UFC compared to boxing. Like, you could kind of pick your opponents.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of duck in the UFC because it's run by one division, entity. So when it comes to boxing, you got so many people to tell you go different ways, and there's no one there to sanction it.
Yeah.
Speaking of, how did y'all? Well, now that we got that out the way, how did y'all? Did y'all watch that Chasing Tyson documentary?
No, I heard about it though. I heard it was good.
It was real good, man. I really felt bad for Evander Holyfield, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize how great he was. Even though I watched him coming up, I never really in my life in a barbershop brought up Evander Holyfield in my entire life, and after watching that motherfucker was really a great. Like, he was nice. Like, he was like a little middleweight as a heavyweight. Like,
he was a cruiserweight.
I really respect that man. Like,
you know why? I don't give him respect, even though he deserves it, because he beat Tyson. I always felt if Tyson was focused, he would have never beat Tyson. That's just how I felt. I'm just gonna hate. I'm hating because
that is hating.
Yeah.
You hating?
No one's beating Tyson if Tyson's focusing in his prime. So, I mean, you can't knock Holyfield.
No, I'm not knocking Holyfield. I just don't. It's just one of those things. I'm never gonna give him his credit. Like, I just don't feel him. Like, you just one of those.
Somebody biting your ear off, you doing something right. I mean,
just Tyson went Brownsville in the ring.
Yeah,
he was tight.
Yeah,
he lost his mind right there.
Yeah, he lost his mind doing that shit. But that documentary, I gotta watch it. It was good, man. Literally Tyson overshadowed his whole career. Like, they even said when he won, "Oh, you only won because Tyson was locked up." I'm like, you can't win. You never win with this one, man.
They ain't lying. Because when Tyson came out, he dominated. Like, hey, I feel it.
Tyson ain't. Who Tyson beat up when he came out?
I mean,
True Plumbers. He fought that McNeely.
Yeah, he Tyson ain't fighting nobody. Like, Evander Holyfield.
Who was the third fight?
The ninth.
Who he fought? That dude from Britain?
Oh, I was gonna say Frank Lucas. Frank Bruno?
Yeah, Frank Bruno.
Come on, man. Like, I don't disrespect to Frank Bruno. Frank Bruno, I mean, he's bruising. He's a tall guy, but Tyson beat him before he went in.
Man,
he already had his heart.
Yeah, he already had his heart. He was
the 90s. The 90s was like the second coming of the heavyweight golden age, and all that is because of Evander Holyfield.
Yeah.
He's the one who fought the Lennox Lewises, the Riddick Bowes. Yeah, I mean, he's the reason why the 90s were so good for heavyweights. Evander Holyfield is the catalyst for that.
That's true. That is true.
I'm not knocking anything away from Evander. Like, that dude, after this podcast or people listening, Google Evander Holyfield versus Riddick Bowe and tell me who's standing up to those punches today that they're throwing at each other. It's like a movie.
Yeah. Those are true heavyweights right there.
That's real life Rocky 3.
Yeah. That's why these guys can't talk.
Yeah. Half of them, yeah. Can Riddick Bowe even talk?
Nah. Yeah. I know he's like 9,000 pounds, man.
All I know is I feel bad for
you know what I know Riddick Bowe for that interview where he two-pieced the dude at the conference. And go please, anybody who's listening to this, go Google that. Riddick Bowe, two-piecing whatever challenger. They got head-to-head, and he just said, what? Beep, beep. And that was it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Bowe's a beast.
Yeah. That was a good.
I mean, your name is Riddick. Come on now. You got to be badass.
I gotta check it out though.
Did Ready Bull have any other good fights after Holyfield? Signature fights?
Yeah.
With his diet, I don't know. It was a hard fought battle.
It was.
Y'all keep on talking. You show up, I'm shutting my mouth.
Real quick.
Going out, this is the only podcast I listen to.
I know. Riddick, if you hear me, man, my bad, bro.
Nah, I don't. I think his biggest battles was with Evander Holyfield. I remember him beating like Andrew. What's his name? Galata.
Yeah.
Galata, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know who else he beat.
All right. Well, now that we got boxing out the way, it's time to touch into some NFL. And I'm gonna go to Cam first because this is on your.
Don't go to me.
Why you want to go to me first? You know I'm already salty.
Because your team got the best record out of everybody.
And I could vouch. Peyton Manning is my favorite quarterback. I will always back him up. But I know, Cam, you're a Denver fan. You bleed orange and blue. It's orange and blue.
Yeah.
Whatever. I bleed orange and blue, but your team benched probably the greatest quarterback of all time. In my eyes. In my eyes, I think he's the greatest quarterback.
And it's fair.
I might have to get that to Tom Brady after this year, yo.
Yeah.
Giving it to Tom Brady.
It's time, man. Let's stop
But
playing,
yeah,
man.
go ahead and finish what you want to say, then we'll talk about that.
I want to know, one, do you agree with the benching? And number two, do you think it's time for Peyton to walk away? And the last one, do you think your team can win the Super Bowl this year?
Okay. Where do I start?
Don't ask me that one.
All right. The question is, where were you when Peyton Manning was benched? Just remember that when you guys get older.
I remember where I was at when I found out.
I wasn't surprised. I said he got to be hurt or it's bad play, and you protect your quote unquote franchise quarterback. Being benched for playing so bad and seeing the offense not getting anything going. What do we got to gain? It was like 22-0 going into like the latter part of the fourth. Bench him. He was hurt. Coach came out and said, I shouldn't have played him. Well, duh. I mean, if he was hurt, we learned this from last year. He was hurt down the stretch. He played poorly. Could be a cop-out. Who knows? What was the second question? Would you ask me about benched and what else, Ant?
How do you feel about the benching? Number two, do you feel he should retire? And number three, do you think Denver can win the Super Bowl this year?
He needs to retire regardless win, lose, or draw. This is the best team he has defensively to win a Super Bowl. Like I said, defense wins championship. If they can win it with Trent Dilfer, Rob Johnson, and these other Joe-Ski Love quarterbacks with these great defenses, then the Broncos, led by 30% Manning with a duck hunt arm, can win it too.
Ken, you leaving out a run game as well with both those teams you mentioned. They have run games.
Our run game.
You guys have
our run game. Our run game is boot.
Yeah.
Well,
so
can I do a side A question before you answer the next one? Well, if it's a championship defense, can't Peyton just say, you know what? I gave y'all 7-2 record. I'm hurting right now. Hold me down, since y'all quote unquote a great defense. Because
we've been holding him down for the last 7 games.
Ray Lewis, Baltimore Ravens team could win without a quarterback.
Hey, Ray Lewis team also needed 14 points of offense. We can't even get that now. They was like score 14. We got the rest of the game locked.
And they had a running game. Jamal Lewis was a beast.
Jamal Lewis was a beast. And all these defensive teams had a good running game. I don't know what happened to our run game. Our offensive line is terrible. Look, we fake. Nah, man, I'm not blaming the coach because his teams always have a good running back or a good run game, man. He's from that old school Denver era. He's not just new to this. He's from the era when we won a Super Bowl. So he knows what's up. Like I said, he could put one of us back there. We'd be a 1,500-yard back. It's the offensive line.
I'm basing off of having full control of the offense and not giving the keys to Peyton. I think
Peyton got some. Look, they're doing stuff that Peyton does, man. I told you this. I told Dwayne this the last podcast. We the fakest 6-0 team out there.
Y'all made it to 7-0.
Based off of Peyton's performance, that y'all fake 6-0? Nah.
Fake. Offensively, we gotta show something, man. We losing to KC. I'm done with this, man. Like, look, 8-8. Until I see something better. Until our run game get going, or Manning get some German like super serum in his arm, it's not gonna happen, man. Like, he hurt. If he hurt, he's too old. He's 39 years old, man. Like, damn.
All he got to do is play not to lose. Get on your trend for throw
No,
20.
this was gonna happen. Brock gonna play like something gonna happen where Brock gonna be playing, and then all of a sudden Brock get hurt. Peyton Manning comes in and saves the day if we make it to the Super Bowl, and that'll be his legacy. Until then, you got to ride the pony and heal up, man, because it's getting frustrating to see a Peyton Manning led. It's like the alpha dogs rarely go on top. We can go Tyson, Kobe, Peyton. They all looking like trash in their later years, man.
They are. But that's been for being great too long. I guess you gotta know when the hell to walk away. I don't know what it is. I guess wear and tear.
I mean, we never had a reason for Peyton to walk away because his play has always been stellar, except the last 5 games of last year and leading up into this year.
Yeah.
So this is something new, man. It's like Superman is Clark Kent right now. So I was always nervous when you had a Peyton Manning led offense coming down on you in 2 minutes. Now there's not so much. They looking at him like he Kobe Bryant of the NFL. Like, man, we you afraid of you anymore?
But that's when I say that's when the defense and that running game is gonna have to hold it down until he gets healthy. Like, so that's what I'm saying. I don't think we should kill him. He's hurt, and if he ain't hurt, then damn it, something's wrong with Pay. I don't know what the hell's wrong.
This ain't brand new though, Ant.
Since last year December, he's been terrible.
Yeah. Ooh, he knows it.
He must not be getting no sex at home or something, because I don't know what the hell's wrong with Payne.
He need to stop making commercials. That's what he need to do.
Yeah, they need to take all the nationwide commercials off the air. I'm tired of seeing them.
I'm tired of seeing Papa John, yo. Him and Papa John, I'm getting tired of that motherfucker, man.
Yo, Peyton Manning is ranked 28th, the 28th best quarterback in the league. It's time to hang it up.
Peyton Manning has cable, man. I'm putting it out there. He subscribes to cable.
Nah, that's a compliment to him. He got VHS, man.
Man, he got UHF, man. Original 13 channels.
That's it. Yeah. Well, I don't. What about you, D? Do you think he's done? It's over? Retired?
Yeah, like, I mean, I notice because, like, I watch the games every now and again, but I look at his fantasy production, and you could count on Peyton Manning being in the top 5. Like, I have never seen a drop off this bad for like a Hall of Fame in my life. Like, I know Kobe, he's barely playing, but he still might give you 20. This dude threw 5 passes yesterday and 4 interceptions. 5 complete passes, and he threw 4 interceptions. Like,
bruh,
that's surreal.
Who's doing that? Like, that's
the record.
That's me.
The record, and it went downhill from there.
He didn't even want to like stop the game. Like he was bad out there, man. I think if I was a coach, I'll try to sit him. I'll try to write it out until like late December and then try to bring him back. But it's just injury and it's old age to me.
But you know what, D. Cam? I think he's earned the right to play horrific. I think he's done too much in his.
Nah, you can't throw away a 7-2 record.
Nope.
But he gave you that 7-2 record.
No, he didn't.
No,
the defense did.
Defense did. Man, Peyton Manning should have 50 interceptions right now.
Jamal Charles gave you one of those wins too. Like it.
Yeah. I mean, but it's our defense. It's the defense.
It is. And those receivers, they must be leading the league in yak because he ain't throwing no bombs.
Nope. Trust me.
I guess I'm so. I like. I've never seen him play like. Wow, 5 for 20. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man.
Yeah.
And I'm paying support. I was like, holy shit, hey man, you suck this shit.
He's terrible.
At least Kobe go out there and give you like 8 rebounds and 5 assists.
I'm gonna get on Kobe next because I really feel he is heading to his team. I think he's not letting the young kids grow.
He is.
He's sitting out like every other game.
Yeah, he's sitting out every other game.
Kobe is a nut, yo. When I say nut,
all right, wait, we done with the NFL?
Yeah, we done
with my team. Right,
yeah, we ain't gonna talk about Dallas. We got
I mean,
hold on, before we
hold on. Matter of fact, D, I'm gonna ask you a personal question, yo. How do you? I respect Jerry Jones. He's one of my favorite managers. Do you respect him getting Greg Hardy? And I'm asking you, do you have sisters or mom? Are you putting it? Are you gonna think it on that level, or are you gonna keep it sports and say it's all about production and that's it?
To me, if this dude did that, he should be in jail. Like if he's not in jail, like who is the NFL to say you can't play? Like they suspended him, and what he did was wrong. But I feel like either he paid this girl off because there's like she didn't come forward with any more information afterwards.
Exactly.
So Honestly, if I was a GM, I would not take a chance on him. I would make him sit out for a year or two, have that dude doing mad community service. But I do believe in second chances. But the way he's been acting, this dude tried to kill our special teams coach. Yo, this dude, this dude saying no comment, next question. He's a straight up bully to me. Like if he ain't on steroids, I don't know what is, man. But
I get it.
personally, yeah, I don't. As a team, of course you want him on your team, but from a moral standpoint, you do look at him a little weird.
Yeah.
Nah, he got some Ray Caruth in him. That's what I think.
That's Ray Caruth's a murderer, yo.
Yeah, man. Like, look, you look at them pictures. Now, granted, those was 2 years ago.
Yo, honestly, I didn't even click on the pictures. I don't like the media doing shit like that, yo.
No, and the media was wrong for that because it's 2 years later and that case was over.
But it still happened, though, Cam. You can't. It still happened.
And it was already acknowledged. They went to trial. He was charged for whatever. He did whatever he had to do. They did whatever they had to do. It's over. What's the point of bringing them pictures out?
So like this is a wild example. So like you made out with a dude 10 years ago, and everyone knew huh? I just gotta make it something crazy. So it's 10 years ago. Everyone knows. You apologize for it. You like, yo, that's not me. I got drunk. And then pictures come out. How you gonna feel?
I could say it in a parent way, saying, well, you did it, you gotta live with it. Or I would feel, but to answer your question, I would feel fucked up because I paid my debt.
It's like a cut being reopened, you know?
How can I move on? You're gonna keep bringing it up. But when it comes to abuse, I don't know what's the boundary of when do you let that go.
If I was this dude, I wouldn't even talk to the media. Anything he says is judged. When he was talking about Tom Brady and Giselle, before he even played the game, they're like, what was he talking about? Like, don't talk.
Well, that's the thing about him, because he wasn't. You know, it's like when you're guilty and you get caught up and you do your time, you're a little more remorseful. But when you got caught up in some nonsense and they don't go to the harshest punishment, you still feel a little cocky. I always say this about Michael Vick. If he hadn't got caught up, would Michael Vick truly have changed? You know what I'm saying? With like Plaxico,
he wouldn't.
It wasn't.
He didn't. You don't know any better.
Yeah.
He didn't know any better until he got caught.
Go look at Michael Vick before he got convicted. He was like, man, I ain't do none of that, man. I'm ride or die, blah, blah, blah. I love Michael Vick, you know, but he was cocky. And the same thing I see with over in Dallas. I think he's just a few crowns short of a kingdom, man. Football do that to you. Now, like I said, he got a little Ray Caruth in him, and I think he needs to sit down and shut up. And Jerry Jones knew his resume. People like that get the information on another person if they really want to put a person on their team. It's like, they'll ask and be like, what's his resume? What's his history like? They know all that. They talent over being tainted, you know. So, and you make your bed, you sleep in it, and Dallas got to deal with it. And players around the league say he quit when the things don't go right. So he's not all that anyway, in my eyes.
Yeah. When I saw him flip on that coach, I knew that motherfucker was crazy. I said, this dude.
When I saw that, I'm like, shit. You know he doing that to his girl.
Yeah, and I don't like judging people playing football because we all play sports, and when you're competitive, damn it, you're competitive. You hug and kiss when the game's over. Well, that's how we play. The new generation, everybody hugging and high fiving, and we all best friends.
Oh God.
I wasn't like that. Yeah.
Yeah. After he did that, like the press conference, that's when you like, yo, I apologize. I'm emotional. I got caught up. Well, he can't even say that because he's gonna say you emotional when you hit your girl. So, I mean, after the game, I would just say, yeah, like, yo, I want. You know, that's how they're gonna flip it on him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because if you say, yo, I want to win, and it got out of hand, I apologize. I guarantee Scott Van Pelt, somebody gonna have a little 3-minute Keith Olbermann. His show's over with, but somebody gonna be like, see this emotion, see how we said it. That's probably what happened. So, like I said, I wouldn't even talk to the media.
Yeah, you know what makes it hard too, fellas? When we was younger, all we cared about was sports and how they touchdowns. But when we got older, it's like, damn, I have a sister, a mom. This motherfucker just WWE a chick just now. I'm about to support. I'm about to clap for him.
It's different though because back in those days, we didn't know about the stuff these athletes were doing. Like the media kind of respected them unless it was super crazy. Can you imagine Michael Irvin in the White House and all that? Like, yeah. Like this dude, they called it the White House. That's how much blow they were doing. Like, he wouldn't even be in a league. It would have been over. So Michael Jordan, him and his gambling, like
And
there's
his
so
sex,
many players.
hey, gambling and his fucking man. Man, look, boy, they better be glad they didn't have Twitter
Yeah,
and
I'm not gonna
Instagram.
lie. Michael
And
Jordan,
they got a lot of dirt on Michael Jordan, but they came to
never
light.
killed him, and they never killed him for it. Like destroyed him. They never destroyed him. They
I
never.
got look, I got a teacher that when I went to college. He's a screenwriter. He big time guy. He just teaches now. He said he had a girl. He had a date that Michael Jordan stole from, and he was like, I don't blame her, but that's the type of dude Michael Jordan was. He come in, snatch your girl. like,
I'm Jordan too. I'm taking your wife too. Yo, when you're Jordan, you could take my girl. I'm
yeah.
For who? For Jordan. Yo, just give me some season tickets, B.
Right.
Snatched this girl. She left with him. I was like, wow. He's like, I get it. I got it.
Yeah, he got to get it. It's Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's Michael Jordan.
That had to be a date. That couldn't have been wifey.
No, it wasn't his wifey. It was just a date, like a girl he was just chilling with, you know? She left with him.
Yeah. Some people are just women takers. Like Ildris, no homo, but that's one dude. You can't have him in a restaurant with your girl, B.
It's over. I'm leaving.
You could be the best dude, best job, best sex. Let Ildris sit down and be like, yo, how y'all doing? I guarantee.
British too.
Huh?
He's British too. He got that accent.
Oh, you got that accent.
You guys remember the scene in the 5 Heartbeats where Leon made that girl faint and the dude left? That's me.
That's it.
Oh, you choosing him? Okay. I'm out. I'm changing a lot. I'm out. How am I gonna compete with that? Hello, love. Yeah, fuck that.
Hello, love.
Top of the morning, governor. Hello, baby.
Accent on, I'll be like, yo, can you please become Stringer Bell? Can you talk hood?
Yeah,
that might be
talking
worse.
about lady, yeah.
Yeah, that might be worse. That might be worse. Yeah.
How you want it? Stringer Bell or fucking Luther?
Word. Yeah, let me get Thor. Don't say nothing. Let me get
I'll tell him, yo, at least order me some food before you take my girl, man. At least pay for my meal.
At least my cab ride.
It's the least you could do.
At least you could do. Word.
Small segue since we're talking about Idris Elba. How y'all feel about him not being Bond or not getting considered for the role?
It's the world we live in.
Yeah, a good answer, D. That's the world we live in. Honestly, yeah, it's the world we live in because why would you not want to make him James Bond? He has the charisma. He's
British.
He's British. Yeah. What is the problem? Maybe if it's race, if it's the color of the skin, then hey, maybe James Bond needs to stay who he is. I can't knock that, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, personally, I think to me, he makes, after watching Luther and seeing this dude, he has the acting chops for it. He has the physique for it, so I don't. Yeah. I know why the studios aren't doing it because they think black actors can't sell.
Now, let me flip this. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here.
Go ahead.
Okay, so when we have a movie like not Hellboy, shit. What's the Korean movie? That was no. That was remade by Spike Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, Old Boy.
Old Boy. Okay, and that was done by a white actor.
Yeah.
But that dude, Josh Brolin, I'll talk about him another time. But he is flop. Don't give him your movie, yo.
No, just take that out of the perspective.
Yeah.
Another ethnicity.
He's Ryan Reynolds, man. But go ahead.
Yeah, another ethnicity played a different role, no matter how good you thought he was.
Yeah.
You say they were saying that about the Bond character, but like, look, man, he's got to be British. You know what I'm saying? It's like how we say you shouldn't hire white people to play Asians or Asian characters. Like, do we just automatically associate?
No, I think that case is different because Old Boy it's a one and done type of film. Like, it's a franchise when it comes to James Bond. Like, that's like me saying, oh, Sean Connery was Scottish. You know what I mean? Like, it's a continuing, it's a different actor. Say like they try to remake Back to the Future, which is one of the few movies I probably wouldn't mind seeing remade, and they come and put some wild person in front of it. Oh, that's not a good example. I think Old Boy should have been left how it was.
I guess a good example, D, is almost like I can't see a black Superman. Like, I would say that's bootleg. I'm sorry. I can't. I
agree.
I can't see Leroy working at Subway talking about Yo, I'm Superman.
Shut up, man. He obviously he will not.
I can't see it. I can't. I'll be like, yo, chill. We can't.
Well, Fantastic Four. No one can see it when they put Michael B. Jordan in it.
And I'm not.
Well, okay. Getting back to the Bond thing real quick.
Yeah.
007 is just a moniker for the agent, so anybody can be 007.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
this dude is what's his name? I'm about to call him Craig David. What's his dude's name? Roger Craig?
Roger, no, Daniel Craig. Roger
Daniel Craig play for the 49ers.
49ers.
Roger Craig.
I had to keep it. Reggie White.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon. Yo, I'll never get this. This is a quick story. Me and Anthony, I don't know why we were watching Jeopardy. We had to be like 11, 12 years old. Oh no, it was a sports edition. So we like, yo, we could finally answer these questions. So Reggie White is up there. Yo, I don't even remember what they asked him, but it was obviously yo, his answer. Yo, Anthony, do you remember the question?
No, they asked him about a certain actor. There's something. This nigga look hungry since the show started. First Kevin Bacon.
He was like, Kevin Bacon? You heard do. And then he's like, who is Kevin Bacon? Yo, when Al Shabak grilled him, I was like, yo, just shut up, Reggie White.
Wow.
Sacks, B. Yo, we was like 12. And we laughed so hard watching Jeopardy. Like, you need to stick to ministry, man. Don't come on Jeopardy no more, man.
But no, Daniel Craig, he's allegedly the first Bond. That's how they made the series, right? He's supposed to be the first one named 007.
Mm-hmm.
They try to make it a prequel, so he's the first one who got the title.
The license to kill.
Yeah.
They should have made Will Smith James Bond. I bet you they'd have made him.
He's not British, so then if they said that, I would understand.
Okay.
Like if they're like, oh, we can't make Will Smith it. Will Smith,
we had American James Bond. It was Triple X, and it flopped. So.
I think no, it did good. They made a part 2.
Yeah.
With Ice Cube. I'm good, man. We need Indiana Jones as our James Bond.
Oh my God.
I think Will Smith could have pulled it off though. Out of everybody, I think he could have pulled it off.
Nah.
He has the James Bond traits that you would be looking for, except for the accent. I guess that's what you need then.
Is Will Smith smooth?
Yeah, from that comedy movie, it was the ladies.
What, Hitch?
Hitch, he was smooth. He was smooth.
I don't know.
He was smooth in Hitch. I thought he was.
I see Idris Elba as smooth. I don't see.
You don't see
I still see the French Prince, man. When I look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't see him as a smooth. Like he's not an ugly dude. I just don't see him having that smooth kind of. I feel like anytime he's talking to a chick in a movie, he's reading lines. Like, I don't think he could take my girl. Idris Elba, we are immediately, check please. I don't need my change. We are leaving this place.
Yeah.
Will Smith, go ahead, baby, get an autograph.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I guess I don't. Yeah. How did Idris? I wonder how he felt. I didn't read it until how he.
He said he didn't want to have really an opinion on it. He basically
took the high road, right?
He took the high road about it.
That's good. Good for him. Take the high road, man.
A lot of people spoke up for him in his defense, though.
So who? Yeah, they should have. Wow, that would have been groundbreaking. You make him the first black James Bond. That'd have been crazy. That would have been crazy. And people would have actually wanted to go see it. Not. I know people see it now, but you'd have more audience, more of an audience if you was on that show, movie.
Well, you've never seen a James Bond in your life, so I know you would have saw it.
You haven't seen James Bond, Ant?
Jam, I haven't seen one movie of James Bond. And
what's wrong with you, man?
I've never seen Mission Impossible. Or for some reason.
Why?
Because it's not black actors in it. That's it.
No, I like.
There's a black actor in Mission Impossible.
Ving Rhames?
It just never intrigued me. I never caught the first one years ago when it first came out, and I never jumped on it. The ship. I never jumped on that bandwagon. I don't know why. I've been to those movies. I just never. It's too many of them now. I was like, I ain't going back to 7.
There's only 4 Mission Impossible.
Yeah, but you went and watched all 6 Harry Potters, though, Ant. Come on, man.
I did go back and do that. Yes, I did.
Hey, son.
I went back. I ain't gonna lie. I did go back.
Correction.
Nah, cause I wanted to see what was it all about. People kept talking about it. I said, let me see what Harry Potter is really about. Fuck it. But James Bond, I don't really
No, I'm not saying you gotta go back and watch all of them because
I'm
those
talking about
was a lot of
Sean
fun.
Connery and all that. I'm not going back to '78. I ain't going back that far to watch no James.
It's further than that one.
Oh, it's further.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, let me ask you something. He like a 24 espionage? He's the ultimate spy, pretty much.
Who? James Bond?
Yeah, I know he's the ultimate OD. I know he's OD. I know he's up there, but I don't know. I'm good. I'm good, James Bond.
Wow.
I'm sorry,
Wow.
man. I'm good. I'm good.
Somebody gotta be singing Eastside High for Ant to watch it in the beginning.
Word up.
I
I need Morgan Freeman.
mean,
Load the gun.
come on now. I bet you if they put
Danny Glover, he'll watch it.
Yeah.
if they make Wesley Snipes one of the villains.
Not even Wesley. If I saw Danny in the next James Bond, I swear to God, I go see that shit.
Speaking of Wesley Snipes, which we always do, I saw U.S. Marshals. It was on TV the other day.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, I haven't watched this in a while. Yo, was he even in the movie? Yeah, I'm like, they're chasing him, but you never see it. And I get they're probably saying it's a continuation. Or showing it from Tommy Lee Jones' perspective, but I was like, yo, this dude probably had 10 minutes of screen time.
Whose story is it?
And probably got paid more than him.
That's the question you ask yourself. Whose story is it?
For the movie?
Yeah.
I didn't see the beginning, so I don't know how it started off. It probably started off with Tommy Lee Jones, which then I guess that would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched Undisputed again.
That was one of his best movies.
Dude, I walked out. It was on my Netflix. I had to walk out the room, yo.
Wow.
It just seems so dated. Like, that's one thing. Like, I don't mind movies being dated if it kind of has like a cheese factor, and then I'm like, okay, I remember this as being a period piece. But sometimes when you try to get too high tech and you watch it years later, you're like, yo, you just be like, what was I watching? Like, it hits you like that, and that's how I felt when I was watching it.
Man, the last movie I watched with Wesley Snipes was Money Train.
That's classic.
That's classic. And he got
that
the girl.
That holds up. Yeah, that one holds up to this day.
Yeah, it's funny, it's action. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Everything. Well, speaking of boxing, you guys watching Cotto versus Canelo?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's first.
I'm watching that. Like, I ain't watching no Ronda Rousey, but I will be watching this Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly, if Cotto
free TV, brothers.
If Cotto wins, I hope Floyd fights him. I would love to see.
Nah, it's a wrap.
Floyd's retired, man.
It's done.
I will hope he revisits that, man. Cause
no. What we're gonna see is a rematch of Canelo and Cotto. That's it. You don't want to see.
No. Triple G. I think whoever wins has to fight Triple G.
Yeah.
And then get killed in the ring,
Drago
style. Like, I would not fight Triple G, yo.
Triple G is the dude.
But we don't know Triple G. He might be another Rousey.
No,
dude. He was fighting. He fought that knockout artist from Canada. I forgot the dude's name. A couple weeks back.
I seen that.
Everybody's making it out to be a war. They're not going to get out of it. So I'm thinking Triple G.
Not off this dude.
Yeah, Triple G. Not only is he a knockout artist, but he's a boxer.
He's a clinic.
Boxer. Yeah, he jabbed. That jab he got is sick.
Son, he was impressive. Like, I don't know who could beat him. That's out right now. He's amazing, yo. And I mean, Cotto and Canelo. I feel like if Cotto was a little bit younger with the experience he has, he'll have a chance against Triple G. I'm going for Cotto this fight. I don't know who you guys are going for.
I'm going for Cotto. I gotta go for Cotto. I'm a Cotto fan. I don't hate.
I still think Canelo's still a little too young, man. He just ain't got it all.
Yeah, but sometimes that Cotto is up there in age, man. So sometimes it does just help you out.
That's like with your boy Timothy Bradley. I'm glad that he has that his manager, what's his name, on his corner. I think.
Oh, Teddy Atlas.
Look, he's just a man boxer to me. He's
a hard worker. He's a hard worker,
but he don't excite me.
Yeah.
Like, I watch his fights. I'll be like, man, Kanye shrug to his fights.
But I think what's his name I think he's gonna have a little bit more flavor in his style of fighting now with Teddy. So
yeah, I hope so. He looked impressive his last fight against oh my goodness, I just watched Brandon Rios. Yeah, he looked really impressive. He was thorough. He was calculated. He was confident. He looked like the better boxer that fight. And I was surprised. I didn't know Teddy Atlas was in the corner until they went to the corner man. I was like, wow, okay. I heard his voice, but I was like, I know he ain't back in the boxing.
I like how he got on because he asked him, he showed him a tape like this is why you got knocked out, and then when he saw the tape, he called him up was like, yo, I need you to train me, and like he fired his manager like the same fucking week, like yo, I need because he said he saw something that his manager never pointed out, and he didn't even notice. So once he said that, he was like, chill, I'm not at my maximum capability, so I hopefully Tony could change the script with him, and maybe he could fight Floyd or Cotto and get those big name fights.
Let's leave Floyd out of this, man. I don't want to see another.
Yeah, he's
Floyd.
retired, man. Like yo, let Floyd let the sleeping giant sleep. To
Okay.
me, Floyd's bad for boxing. I don't want him to come back.
So I hopefully Bradley could fight either Triple G, Cotto, or Canelo. I think those are the biggest fights left in boxing.
Yo, unless Ward come out and do something.
Yeah,
he got injured. He's not going to be on the undercard.
Nah.
There's a lot of people out there. Keith Thurman, he's still up and coming. You got Andy Garcia.
I don't think Keith Thurman's ready yet.
I don't know.
I don't think he's ready yet.
But like I said, we got a fresh new crops of boxers, so it's a good time to watch boxing and I guess jump on the bandwagon and start anew, and we don't have to be in the nexus of these old big names that we're so accustomed to. So now you get to see these new young guns come up.
Why don't they just end pay-per-view altogether and just let the stars fight on TV, so bring the sport back on top? Because people don't got $80 to see the best fighters in the world.
I agree. I mean, they don't. I think it's a bad model that they're going with. Like, you're right. People are not gonna watch these fights. But what's the new thing? The Premier Boxing. They're on TV and they have pay-per-view kind of cards. So they're trying to bring it back a little bit.
Okay.
Ooh, Cincinnati lost?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cincinnati lost, and AJ Green is dead to me right now. He lost my league.
Yo, Cincinnati to me, I never saw a team that could look so dominating but they frauds. Like they just will never win.
They were number 3 on my undefeated power rankings last episode.
They were.
I put Panthers number 2 and the Patriots number 1.
Panthers are still undefeated.
Cam is doing him. He deserves MVP, but
side note, who saw Cam? I said Pam. Cam do that little dance. He's a legend.
I love
when he's dapping. Yeah.
Yeah, Cam is a legend. Whoever hates on him just hates. Just a hater.
Yeah. As a defensive player, why you getting mad for it? You let him score.
Stop him.
Yo, this dude was palming the football like it was a basketball. I'm like, why is nobody knocking out his hand? Is he that strong?
I still think he's a product of the system, the team. I've been watching Cam Newton. I still see him as the team, that system that he's in is perfect for what his style of play.
Oh, his numbers he has Kaepernick numbers. If you look at them, like he's not lighting it up.
But he wins. He's a winner.
He's making plays when it counts, I think.
But he's not gonna lose you a game either, though.
Yeah,
he's not gonna come back 14-zip either.
Well, he has a great defense, solid run game, and he does what he needs. Like I said, Kaepernick is a product of a bad team.
Man, he's a buck, Cam.
But he's got this literally almost identical numbers to the same stats as Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Cam's not a bum. Cam is really good. MVP conversation. Kaepernick's team is a bum altogether.
I'm not gonna lie. Kaepernick is doing some passes where you like, where are you looking at right now?
No, I agree. I agree, but numbers don't lie. You know, numbers don't lie either. But numbers don't always tell a story either. So you can also say that. But Cam right now is good for the league. There's a lot of people throwing shade to Cam. I love Cam. I think he's a legend just for all his antics. It's good. I love to see entertainment, and that's what the football needs is entertainment because there's no fun league sucks sometimes. But go watch Cam, man. When he does his little dance, man, and do get mad, I just love it when he get under people's skin. It's cool. I get it.
He does a smile on their face.
Yeah.
So who's better, Wilson or Cam? Who you taking?
Cam right now.
I'm still taking Wilson, yo.
Because he got a ring.
Because he's still good. He could run. He has a better skill set than Cam Newton. I think he has a better arm. I think his weight.
I think Cam Newton has a stronger arm.
His field awareness, I think, is better than Cam's.
I think Wilson's IQ is better than Cam's to me.
He's more clutch than Cam.
You know what? It's unfair to Wilson because Wilson doesn't have the same team.
Yeah.
Because the defense is not the same in Seattle like it is in.
Yeah, they both don't have wide receivers. I'll tell you
No.
that right now.
Well, he got Jimmy Graham.
Who?
Yeah, but they don't use exactly who? They don't use him.
I mean, it's a who, but that's not his fault.
Nah, Jimmy Graham to me is just a name, yo. Like to me he's always been. I know he puts up numbers, but when he used to go against Seattle in competition, that dude would just shrivel up. Yeah, so I don't respect him because of that.
You want to see the great Ghostini? watch you play against Seattle.
Like Jason Witten, Gronk, like those are people. Olsen, like they step up, yo.
Yeah.
Olsen is He-Man, bro. That's who that is. You go look at his face and then look at a He-Man picture. They're the same person. It's real.
I would still give the edge to Wilson until I see Cam win 1 or 2 more playoff games under his resume, and then I'll say, okay, maybe we can start talking about Cam in the top echelon of quarterbacks.
To me, I'm not putting him as of course, you're gonna say he's an MVP candidate, but hands down, Tom Brady's the MVP of the league.
Right now, Cam is playing top 5 level. If he wins a couple playoff games and he looks good, I mean, hey,
I don't know about top 5 either.
He's top 5. Who's better besides Brady?
The quarterback from the Bengals is playing.
No,
good.
we're talking about everybody. So you could use running backs and wide receivers in.
Well, Carson Palmer is having a good year.
Yeah, but you still got to put Cam on top of that for being undefeated. In my eyes,
that's true. He is undefeated. Yeah.
And he basically got us 3 playing receiver. Like,
yeah, Ted Ginn.
Yeah, Ted Ginn.
That drop he had that game, I was like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah, the only All-Star receiver. Look, it's Cam Newton, Jonathan Stewart, Greg Olsen. That's it.
That's it. And a good ass defense.
They got the Kraken over there. That's it. And the boy Josh Norman. Let me not forget about that man.
Oh yeah.
In my eyes, is probably number 1 or number 2 best corner in the game.
Top.
He's number 1. Who better?
All right.
This year, you got to give him that crown.
Peterson is back to normal again.
Who?
I didn't know what he was going through last year, Patrick Peterson. Because me and D was saying, Peterson was getting cooked last year, but then it was like he had diabetes, so he's back to normal now.
I'm talking about right now. Right now is Josh Norman.
Yeah.
Reeves
ain't even a top. Reeves ain't even a top 10.
No, Amari Cooper put him in the blender a couple weeks ago.
Dude, the Jaguars did. He's not even in the top 10.
Oh yeah,
I love Reeves.
Yeah, I love
Reeves.
He's not top 10
no more. You don't think?
Sherman ain't top 10 this year either.
Nope. I won't even put my cornerback up there, Chris Harris.
Nah, Chris Harris is good though. Chris Harris.
He's good. He might be top 5, but he's not Josh Norman.
Talik Khalid is better than what's the name? He's the best cornerback in the league right now.
Nah, not Larry Moe and Curly from the Three Stooges. I'm cool.
Yeah. There's a few of them. Like even my man DRC's having a good year too this year. So I don't know.
I mean, you had to think of John in there anyway.
Look, I'm gonna end it like this, man. Hey, Josh Norman shut down a xenomorph called Julio Jones, man.
He is a xenomorph.
He shut down that alien. That's hard to do, bruh. Josh Norman got a contract coming. He shut that alien down.
Yo, real quick on quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers, is he overrated or is it just me?
His receivers are overrated. That just shows you how good Jordy Nelson is. But Randall Cobb is not a number 1.
So that's the case that he is.
So what happened in those first 6 games?
Yeah, so he is overrated then. If that's what you're saying right now, because
I mean, look, quarterback can't catch it all the time. I would gladly take Aaron Rodgers right now on my team over some Peyton Manning.
Me too.
Yeah, but I mean, his receivers be letting him down though, man. I gotta say, Aaron Rodgers can only do so much.
Well, we're looking at Cam Newton with no.
Yeah, exactly.
But and Cam is not even on the same level as Aaron Rodgers. We can't even like bring them up in discussion.
But yet they have the same amount of points in fantasy. They are ranked 4th each with 163.
Mm-hmm.
So then I guess maybe Rodgers is nice, but he's not on that level that we had him on 4 years ago.
They when they called him the Michael Jordan of football, I was like,
again, word.
Yeah, I'm like, would you stop waking up Conan? Would you leave him alone? Would you
Leave him
If you
alone.
let Chrome sit on his throne, like, do not mention Michael Jordan with anybody.
Anybody, man. Just leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Watching Jordan play, I feel like you knew he was gonna win. Like he sold his soul.
Yeah. I think
I can't.
people. Yeah.
I can't say that with anybody else. With other athletes.
I know who sold they soul. He
Who?
resides in Golden State.
Curry?
Yo, well, I gotta see him. I gotta see them go 73-9.
No,
And then
man,
when
bro.
it fits-
Look.
Everyone gets hot. Kobe
Hey,
was hot for like
look,
a month.
This ain't
dropping
hot.
60.
This ain't hot. This is the sun.
Yeah, this son. Word.
This is something else. Look. Granted, I put a question. I said, who better, Pete Kobe or current Curry? And woo, I don't know. It's tough.
Kobe.
No,
I'm still
granted,
taking Kobe.
I'm still taking Kobe. But man, have you seen a man shoot from like another stratosphere?
Ray Allen, and that's about it.
No, ain't nobody better.
Shooting wise?
Shooting wise, he the best.
Ray Allen.
Nope.
Ray Allen shoot clutch.
Nope.
I mean, Curry's playing right now, so you got to put him in that conversation easily. Like
Curry is the
he's
best.
easily. Out of respect for the dead or the legends, I got to put him Curry in my top 5. But end of the day, he keeps us up. He's easily number 1. Easily.
We just waiting on him to just get the numbers. Ain't nobody shooting better than him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If someone killed him today, he's not. I can't put him at my number 1.
You know, hey man, that is the beige mage.
Hold on, Cam. So you taking him over Ray Allen in his prime?
I would. I'm not even thinking about it. What championship Ray Allen won in his prime?
He won with Miami Heat.
He wasn't in his prime.
This dude was on Milwaukee, Seattle. Get out of here, man.
All right, wait, granted, 2 different eras, so we got to bring in the era.
It don't matter what the era. The shot is still the same. The Jimmy is still the same. It's still wet. Ray Allen, Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Bird.
Yeah, but he played in the era of Michael Jordan, so that's.
How many games is this that he's been killing? What are they on the 12th game?
Yeah, it don't matter, man. He been killing since last year, man. He been shooting outrageous. It's outrageous. Look, up, down, left, right, BA, select, start. That's his new nickname. Contra code, Konami code, bro. He is incredible. Incredible. Oh my goodness.
Taking him over D Wade in his prime?
Bro, who? Come on, now. Curry, man, like God damn.
Yeah.
Man is outrageous.
I love Curry, man.
They bumping him and he hitting it from half court. Just like layups to him.
Yeah, his shit is crazy. His jump shot is agua. That shit is past agua. That shit's automatic.
If you don't check him from the inbound, something wrong.
But Ray Allen in his prime, he's giving Curry 30.
Yeah, I'm still. See, Curry's a small guard. Like I feel like if I put a Pippen on him or somebody.
Over. That's what I'm saying.
Like I don't know. Yeah, you got
who's a Pippen type player? Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard could shut out. Matter of fact, fuck Kawhi Leonard. What man from the Grizzlies shut out Curry in the playoffs? I'm lying.
Tony Allen?
He get lit.
Him and the other point guard had him on lock.
Nah, no, they didn't.
Honestly?
Kim, we wasn't watching the playoffs when they both had Curry on lock in the playoffs? Oh my God, yo, y'all saying, yo, he couldn't do nothing against Grizzly. Yo, chill.
Well, you might have a game of doing that. He's been killing this entire season.
I will say this though, his team is freaking better than last year.
Hey, didn't the Grizz get blown out by 50?
Yes, they did.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, 50.
I had to reset the browser to see if that was right. I was like, come on, man, how you get blown out by 50?
Word. Curry's on a. I think they can actually repeat, man. I just seen what they doing right now. Yo, they having fun out there. They're having a good time.
I told people, I was like, Bay Area folks out here where I'm living at, I just said, look, they asking me, it's like, you think we could do 72? I was like, let's just get to 63.
Word.
Or the second best record, the Lakers Celtics record first. When y'all make it there, then we can start having that conversation. Because right now they're winning tough games. They won a close one against Brooklyn. Because this is the thing with being on the top, man. You're gonna get everybody's best. And Curry is playing out his mind. Even his bad games be good games. You know, Draymond can have a triple double, but it gets outshined by Curry's 50% from the 3-point land, and he hit 20 of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on, man. It's just his shot is unbelievable.
Who got hit?
Who was that? That was you?
Was it me?
That wasn't me either. Somebody about to get mugged.
Oh, I'd like to also congratulate the Saints for firing the worst defensive coordinator, the most overrated coordinator in the history of the league.
Oh, Rob Ryan?
Yes.
I
Yo,
think everybody's rejoicing.
He's
yo,
in there. He's in there because of his last name, yo.
football fan, I didn't even like when the Giants put up 50. I liked it, but I'm like, yo, is this football? Like, yo, is there any defense? You can't sit here and say it's just every team puts up 50 on you. Like, nah, you gotta get out of here, man. You gotta go.
He knew the writing was on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just his last name, and he got like cool hair. He still had a job.
Yeah.
Dallas let go of him. He got to come back as a linebacker coach with a buzz fade or something.
He's like a what's his name? He used to coach the 49ers, the linebacker. What's his name?
Mike Singletary?
Singletary. You some people just ain't meant for being a head coach, man. That is
He never got a head coaching job.
full.
Rob Ryan.
Oh,
What?
that's
No, Rob.
R. Ryan.
Yeah. Robbie.
Yeah.
Now, Rob is overrated. I think he's living off his dad's name and his
Yeah.
brother's fame.
And his brother's name. And his dad, especially his dad.
Buddy Ryan.
Nothing like Buddy. You're nothing like him, yo.
So, but they've been saying that for years, though. Like the last 3 years, they was like his defense has been overrated when he was.
That's why Dallas let him go.
Yeah, Dallas, New Orleans, and who else? Who he was with?
Before Dallas and New Orleans.
The Raiders.
It was the Raiders, I think.
I know he's in the AFC. I can't remember where in the AFC.
Probably the Raiders.
Do y'all think the Raiders? Oh yeah, what's up with Raiders out there? Is they the talk of the town out there, Cam?
Lightweight. I mean, they lose tough games, man. When you lose games the way you did last weekend to like the Chicago teams you should be beating,
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to stick your chest out week to week because you're just like, okay, they should have only lost 2.
Yeah, it was Oakland and Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. They can make the playoffs if they go on a little run, but you still got to go through Denver. You still got to go through. I mean, the division is soft as it is. The teams do play hard when they play in division rivals.
They're a young team. I feel like they're looking good for what they're doing.
Look, Amari is scary. It's like I feel threatened when I see him on the field. Derek Carr is good quarterback for that team.
Perfect.
And if Latavia stay healthy, he got concussion issues.
That defense, Khalil Mack, yo.
And they got Alden Smith. I always forget about that.
Oh, DUI?
Yeah.
Rob Woodson, aka X-Men, because I don't know how he still could do what he does at that age, but
That's my man Cocoa Butter, yo.
Yeah, mutant blood.
Yo,
You know how quick I get fired if I was at NFL Network? My man Cocoa Butter. Yo, Dwayne. we let Mike Irvin talk all that shit. You gotta
speaking of that commentating D, NFL Network with Michael Irvin and Dion, that's the most hoodest TV
ever.
show.
I'm just waiting for them to curse.
Watching it today, I said, yo, how hood? They there arguing, cutting people. I like it though, because it reminds me. But I'm like, yo, these dudes could do whatever they want on the NFL Network.
I'm just waiting for him and Michael Irvin and Marshall Faulk to start swinging on each other.
What?
Do you find them more enjoyable than the guys on NBA?
I don't watch any. Wait, go ahead. Oh, inside the NBA?
Yeah, with Shaq, Kenny Smith.
I like them, Cam, but nobody's beating Michael Irvin. He's on another level.
It's like I can't compare them because they're two different sports. But when it comes to like NFL, I don't watch any other pregame show. I can't watch ESPN. Tom Jackson, I can't look at his lips anymore. Keyshawn, man, you got the same haircut for the past 50 years.
Wait, was Keyshawn
Chris Carter,
like,
Chris Carter know everything. First of all, Keyshawn's a vampire because he looks exactly the same as he did as a rookie. He was going wrong, yo.
Was Keyshawn any good? Like, he was average to me.
He was good.
He was above average.
He was above. He didn't have the
slightly above average, I would say.
He could catch the ball. He didn't have the breakaway speed.
He got Chad Pennington throwing to him.
You had Parcells as your coach, so you was
Rob Johnson, yeah.
You was fortunate to have a good coaching play next to you. And
but yeah, NFL Network to me, they got it when it comes to NFL. I don't watch any of the pregame besides them. Rich Eisen, when they do that lone wolf thing, when you pick against the other team, and you gotta put on the wolf hat and start howling. I love that, yo.
Michael Irvin calls Eli Elliott. Yo, I be in
Oh,
is.
that's that Elliot again.
Wait, why does he call him Elliot?
When he's a bum, when he plays bum, Elliott,
That's that Elliot.
Elliott or Eli. Yo, I say he's the best. Yo, he's the best. When he gets upset and his emotions, I think, yo, I love you, man. You're the best commentator ever, man.
He's the king of touching you on your shoulder or your knee.
Yes.
I know they'd be like, yo, stop touching me, Michael.
But I know Marshall Falk's they're gonna fight. I know they're gonna fight.
Yo, I'm telling you, that morning when he was like, yo, why don't you lick your lips? Yo, Aunt, I had to text everybody. I was lost for like 15 minutes. He was like, ha, 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 ha. Just licking his lips, laughing. Yo, they ain't making fun of him the whole set. Like, yo, lick your lips, Michael.
Yo, I'll tell you, 3 weeks ago, he was like, yo, you don't like me? I was like, what you talking about? Yo, why everything I say, you always got to come? I said, yo, they about to fight on the show? They got like, all right. He was like, yo, chill. All right, y'all, we live. He was like, nah, man. Every time I say something, you see Irvin laughing. What happened, baby? I said, yeah.
Who said that to him?
Marshall Falk got tight because he kept on disagreeing with him, and he was like, yo, Michael Irvin, do you like me? Because what you're saying right now, I didn't say that. Why everything I say, you always got to counter what I say? Yo, Michael Irvin was like, huh? Nah, what you talking about, baby? Oh, smiling in the camera. Yo, I say, yo.
No, he said something when the mic wasn't on.
Yeah, that's why I said this show, they keep it 100. They don't. That's one thing I respect about them, man. They keep it 100. They don't sugarcoat nothing. And when Warren Sapp was there, it was worse when he was there.
He's a hater.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a hater. Warren Sapp is a super hater.
I ain't like Warren Sapp at all. I'm like, yo, why is this dude on the set, yo?
Yo, what happened to my man Solomon Wilcox? He quit?
Nah, he's day shift, yo.
Yo, he knows everything about football.
I think
there's only a few people I listen to when it comes to sports, and like especially like when it comes to basketball, Huey Brown. It's like I learned something from him, and in football, it's only a couple dudes that you can learn. Like I hate hearing Shannon Sharp. I don't like hearing him talk at all.
Him or Bill Cowher. That's why I never liked CBS.
Yeah.
Nah, Shannon Sharp, he's good.
No, he's not. He's a horse.
The X and O's, he knows what he's talking about when it comes to X and O's.
No, cool, man.
Well, we all know the worst ever. Emmitt Smith, Tim Hardaway.
Oh, come on, man. Don't bring up Emmitt.
Well, you say Tim Hardaway.
Yo, Tim Hardaway.
Yo.
That's when they were like, all right, we got to make sure these guys can read before we bring them in here. This is when they used to have the drunk coach on NBA Countdown.
Yeah.
What's his name? Coach? Back in the days? What's the black dude?
Coach.
The ballhead. It was Coach?
Think so? With the deep voice?
Yeah. He sounded like Michael Irvin a little bit.
That stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
Emmitt, Tim Hardaway, the day when he couldn't say basketball, he was like, well, what's that thing that they, basketball? Yeah. I was like, yo.
Gary Payton is a feud of them. Like, yo.
Nah, Gary Payton was alright, man.
He alright, he real.
He's just too hood.
Yeah.
Like he didn't sit down and he didn't sit in his chair straight. He was leaning. I'm like, yo, this dude.
He got that West Oakland in him.
Yo, when it was Gary Payton, Chris Webber, and Amar Rashad on Tuesday nights on NBA TV, hands down one of the greatest shows ever.
I agree.
Cause your man Chris Webber, he's passionate and he'll tell you about yourself on TV too.
I like Chris Webber. He's good.
Yeah, he's real good. I
like him in the studio more, but since he's doing color commentary, I'm like, it's all right.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta start watching Michael Irvin more often.
Dude, I don't watch any other show unless NFL Network. I can't. I'll flick through when they're on commercial, but
the first thing you gotta listen to is when Keyshawn interviewed him. Play that first.
Yo,
that's when it all started. That's when it all started. That he was
what you lead the league in?
So
No, Ed. Michael Irvin was interviewing Keyshawn.
Yeah, Keyshawn.
That's how Keyshawn got a job on ESPN.
Yes.
Really?
Yo.
That's how it started.
Michael Irvin sat down and spoke to him. I think it was when Keyshawn was on Dallas. And then Keyshawn was like, what you lead the league in? Yo, Michael Irvin was like, what he said?
A lot of things. He was like, name it.
Yeah.
You trying to tell me I didn't do it? Like, what? You listen, I know what I did.
Yeah. We'll hear about you. I'm like, oh, man.
Tell me. I'm doing the interview. Yo.
You're hired.
Yo, he hired him right there. I was like, yo, that was the best interview ever.
Keyshawn is a legend. for that one.
Walt Disney was like, oh, I'm gonna hire you.
Yo, how did you see somebody on an interview? He's like, yo, you told all this trash. He's like, yo, I check your numbers. You ain't in the top of nothing. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I don't know what the.
He really wasn't.
He did one of my shits. Yes, I am. Yo, that's hilarious.
Yo, this dude was like, catches in '94, and then he just smiled at the camera. I was like, yo, Michael, I'm a liar. Yo, I'm trying to find the clip. My girl probably had it, took it down. Yeah.
That's when I knew both of those careers took off after that interview. Both of them.
Yeah, Keyshawn had like maybe 1 year left, and yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that was good knowledge, and I forgot about that.
Yeah, man. We talk about that all the time because I didn't realize Michael Irvin was that funny. I didn't realize he was that. He's like a comedian, man. That dude is funny. Michael Irvin, even his Hall of Fame speech had me in tears, yo. Buck up, shut up,
man up,
man up.
Wow.
Eat up, pick up, step up. Warm up and get up. Those are the 8 principles I told my kids.
Yeah, he had one of the best speeches
ever. The best one ever though was Shannon Sharp. He had the best one.
Shannon or Sterling?
Shannon.
Because he brought Sterling up there.
Like he brought him up there.
Well, Sterling ain't make it. Oops.
Now, when Ray Lewis retires, I will be there, front row. That's just gonna be 8 hours.
He might go to heaven right there.
Gates will open up.
Yeah, like he literally might go to heaven. You guys ever see that Keenan and Kel or the Keenan spiel on Saturday Night Live?
No.
Where, he played Ray Lewis. Oh man, that was the funniest thing I ever seen in my life. It was when he played Ray Lewis on the Update News.
Steve Harvey.
He was like, "What are you gonna do when you win the Super Bowl?" He's like, "I am going to go to the gates of heaven," and he just opened his hand. It was. I ain't never laughed that hard because he had me believing he was Ray Lewis, and that's how I went. It's the typical Ray Lewis speech. Like,
his speech for Hall of Fame. It might be on a whole new level of speech. I got to be there for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
I already told D when he gets announced, we're gonna book our ticket to go to Cleveland, Ohio.
Yep, I'm there.
And I'm there. I'm gonna get a whole motel room. It could be anywhere. I gotta be at that speech. I gotta be there, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be 3 hours, and I'm gonna be there for everyone, yo.
And how much does the ticket cost to go to the Hall of Fame in Canton?
Gotta be cheaper than Super Bowl ticket.
Gotta be cheap. Well, when Ray Lewis retires, I'm probably sure they're gonna up that price up for that shit.
I hope he retires with some bums.
Word.
I know.
I don't need nobody great next to him. All I need is I'm just here to see you, Ray. I don't care who else is retiring.
Hey, Wright's already in, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Wright. Yeah, I don't remember his speech though, but I know he's in.
Dance his way up there.
Yeah, I for some reason I thought he was gonna have like some Michael Jordan type speech, a lot of shade.
Michael Jordan had the worst Hall of Fame speech.
Why do you guys hate Michael Jordan's? That's who he was, though.
No, I don't hate it. I just felt like I thought it was cool.
I love this speech.
Yeah.
You can't put up a you're Jordan. Like, yo, you can't talk about like excuse me. I don't know. I want him more, man. That's Michael Jordan.
What from him?
He gave you his insight of why he was competitive.
Yeah.
He gave you his edge, and to this day, you got to understand Jordan that he's the same dude since retirement. Like he still keep a little fire under his gut. Like he ready to do it.
I don't like Jordan now because he doesn't talk much about basketball. He's not a commentator.
No, I don't care about the basketball part. I think he just doesn't talk about anything.
Yeah.
He just makes his money and sits on the side. But his speech I thought was fine. Like, what you want him to be up there like crying? And I mean, he did cry.
The Jordan cry face is.
I guess I wanted more. I wanted a deep like your Jordan. I want to hear.
I died in '92. Like he ain't gonna be up there talking about stuff like that, man.
He spoke about how he got cut, but I guess I want to dissect Jordan. Like you're the greatest ever. Like how did you become great? What did you do? How did you do it?
He gave you that.
Oh, you didn't see his Nike commercial? Maybe I made it easy. Yo, he gave us all that already.
Yeah, that commercial is ridiculous. I ain't gonna
lie.
The
only thing I don't like about Jordan is, and it's not his fault or his obligation, but he just doesn't stand for like social issues like I think he should.
Yeah.
Because I think he in a position too, but it's not his responsibility. I just felt like he should sometimes.
When you got people waiting online to buy your sneakers, Cam, for 24 hours, you got a responsibility, man.
It's not his prize, not his priority. I mean, no one put him. He wasn't. He didn't nominate himself to be a position of social activist or anything. I feel, in my opinion, sometimes he should speak out on certain things, and he did one like rarely. He said something about some issue like a couple years ago, but he don't do it too often. You know, being the figure he is, and I'm not gonna fault him for it. I just wish he did it more often than not. So,
but maybe like you said, he was always like that, but we were just so young. All we cared about was the sport. We didn't care about what he did.
This is now. This is post Jordan.
Yeah.
Like, post retirement.
Yeah, post retirement. Like when he a figurehead. I mean, he a cheapskate. I know that. And whoever is fashion consultant needs to be fired too.
Oh my God, yo. Yes.
Man,
I agree with that one.
I'm like, man, Jordan used to be so cool. What happened? Like, go look at his early years. He would wear some cool fly stuff.
He had a stylist, man.
His style. And now all of a sudden he look like your 12th grade teacher. Like, damn, man. Jinko jeans. Faded Jinko jeans.
So much, yo. He don't care. He got dressed with a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even wear pants anymore. I just be wearing shorts. Like,
make it. Like, fuck you. I'm rich, yo. I be ass naked, yo, for a couple of days. Why you naked? Because I want to.
Why you on my property?
Yeah, get on my property asking me these questions. Yeah. But all right, y'all. We about to wrap this up. Any last? I'll give D your last words on this night, on this Monday night.
Shoot. I'm about to pull a Pope. Thank you for coming out. God bless. And good night.
You want me to get mine first? Why you thinking about it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say, as usual, the Giants-Patriots game, we lost. We had our shots. But, again, I'm not saying with this 97 team, but at least they showed me when they fucking finally play ball, they can compete with anybody. And I think with JPP back, hopefully the second run of the season, we can win these next 6 games and run the table, and that's it. But all I know is I saw what I saw yesterday, and it's almost the same as 4 years ago. We played the best, could have beaten the best. Now let's keep going from there. So that's my take.
I want to say, man, it's sad to see my sports idols look like bus stop bums nowadays. It's not good. It's defeating. See,
it makes you feel like you're getting older. Like your childhood's dying when you see stuff like that.
Yeah, man. You know, Kobe taking nights off, Peyton looking like the dude at the Y. I mean, come on. It's time to hang it up. But, you know, I can't fault them for doing what they supposed to do. They go out like boxers. They got to get knocked out before they cop out. So, you know, but again, it's sad to see my idols are slowly fading into the sunset. And I wish them well. Hopefully they can ride out with a championship ring. Highly unlikely. But, you know, it is what it is. And it's time for that new generation to be ushered in.
Yeah. All right. My final word kind of touches on what's going on in Paris. Everybody knows about the killings that happened out there.
Yeah.
And condolences. I feel terrible for the country. But my viewpoint is a lot of people out here talking about it. You literally could show them a map and tell them, point out where France is, where Paris is, and they can't do it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if you want to get behind something and talk about it, not saying there's nothing wrong with putting that spirit out, don't just jump on a bandwagon. Like, really mean it. I'm tired of going online and seeing people change their avatars.
Oh, man.
Like there's certain things where I don't want to be a puppet. I don't think you should be either. Like, if you really, you could say your prayers, all that, but like, know what you're talking about. Just don't do it because everybody else is doing it. That's my final word.
And as far as the Missouri thing, I think we'll wait till all the fellas is in for that. So don't think we ain't thinking about that topic.
Ain't even right back, yo.
This is a sports episode today, so
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
sports.
yeah.
Even though this is
Sorry,
that.
I had to change it real quick at the end. It popped in my head because the NFL was doing their tributes.
Yeah, that what just happened Saturday is on a whole new level. So that has to be addressed.
stay tuned, folks. We'll have that up for you next show.
Yeah, but Missouri topic we'll get into later on because that's more than just sports. All right, y'all. Well, this is it. This is the fellas from the ToT Sports Edition. We out of here, man.
Broncos suck.
Tony Romo. Peace.